Welcome here. So you came all the way from Denmark, or are you on tour at the moment?
Well, yeah, we've been playing festivals over the summer, and this is actually the very last one. So it better be a good one.
One question, is there a rivalship between the Danish and the Swedish music scene because so many good bands are coming from Scandinavia?
Yeah, and we're winning. I'm back in the, it started out with ABBA in the 70s, and Sweden had a long reputation for many years to have, the greatest band from Europe to cross the Atlantic and England and all that. But I think slowly we're winning, and a lot of Danish acts are starting to, get some outside, publicity as well. So, yeah.
How would you describe your position in the Danish music scene?
Good, healthy.
No, we've been around for. We've done internationally. We've only done 2 albums, but with the 2 we've done 4 in Denmark. So we've been around for some years now. So we're not one of the new coming bands anymore. We're kind of one of the old war horses, or I don't know.
Yeah, we get the respect.
And where's the difference for you between touring in Germany or Central Europe and Scandinavia?
I don't know. It's actually, it's not that big a difference, But we've played Denmark so much. We played every club in Copenhagen, in Denmark, 4, 5, 6
It's funny
times.
with Denmark because it's such a small country.
Yeah.
You can almost go home after every gig. You can always reach Copenhagen within almost 3 hours. Whereas when you tour Europe, you're in a bus and you sleep together, and it's more partying and more for sort of a gang boys trip down. Whatever highway, so that's a big difference. I think that the distances.
Do you have a special festival experience, like when you were visiting festivals when you were younger or at the current time, and how is the difference for you now playing festivals?
I mean, you get more routine. You get better at it. The first time you went into a stage where you don't have a sound check, you don't have the first time you go on a festival where it's really straight on. You're a bit more nervous. Now you're just more cool, more used to it. So now it's just a thing. Just go in and do your show, and you're really growing with it. Definitely.
So, and what's the cool thing? Do you watch other bands, or you're just totally focused on your personal set?
No, we definitely watch other bands if we have time. I think just before you go on stage, last hour or 2, I at least, personally don't have, we want to focus on your own show, so you don't. But definitely we'll watch at least after the show. Then you go and
definitely after the show you can do it. And sometimes if you come early, you can go and see some stuff. But up till, like Mark says, it's nice just to go in your own world.
Also, it's nice to go and get some festival vibe, to get into that vibe before you go on stage. I think it's easy to connect with people if you get out there, go for a walk, and sort of take in the whole festival.
Tell us more about the festival vibe, and tell us more about the backstage mysteria, because it's always a big thing.
It is. I just got here. We just got here at our bus about an hour ago, and the first thing I saw, because in Denmark we don't have that, it said massage, and I thought that's definitely free massage. So I just went straight for the massage room, and I got a free massage, and I was like, yes, because in Denmark you don't have that at festivals, and I've seen that in Germany. So yeah, the backstage mystery. It's all about the massage, the free women, the free drinks. I'm drinking water. It's like, woohoo! You can get a cup of coffee and make your own waffles. I saw it's pretty brilliant actually backstage.
But the person giving you a massage wasn't naked, wasn't it?
No, it was a guy, so I hope not. I didn't check. I had my eyes closed, but I hope he wasn't. No.
Okay, what are your plans for the next weeks, month? New records working on, or just playing the stuff you just released?
He's taking 4 months off and going to an ashram in India, so we have to kick back for a while.
Maybe actually that is maybe going to happen. We don't know, but we're definitely making a new album, and we already have a lot of material ready. So, but it will be a little while.
Are you full-time musicians now, or do you have part-time jobs working in bars? Because there's always in the UK there's a big mystery. We have to work in bars while we play. Or what did you do before you had the band and success touring in Germany and Europe?
We actually used to look after kids.
Kindergarten and stuff like that. We actually all worked, but we haven't been doing anything else since our first album in 2003, actually. But now we're going to do some other stuff for a little while, and then we're going to write a new album.
What have you guys done before you started the band?
Oh,
Got fired from every job he had.
Yeah, I got fired from a few jobs.
He's good at getting fired.
Oh yeah, but in a good way. In a good way, you know.
It's better to do nothing, I guess.
And also, being in a band is like being in the kindergarten sometimes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it can be like that.
Like a marriage, kindergarten, family, all in one. You know, something like that.
So you fight a lot and have a lot of happy moments. Can you describe them for me?
We actually, I don't know, maybe it's because we're a bit older now, we don't fight that much anymore, you know, but of course you do, we're together so much, you know, all the time, so you do kind of, and you know exactly what buttons to push to piss off one of the others.
Yeah, you know which button not to push,
Not
so
to
I
push.
think we are
And
good
that's
at
actually
not
what
pushing
we-
those
yeah,
buttons
yeah.
because you want to avoid sort of scenes where, especially if you're in a bus for a month, you don't want to get too uptight. But I think we're pretty good. I think, you know, I heard about bands who drive in separate buses because they've, you know, then it sort of becomes pointless to go on tour and play. I think.
I think our strongest thing is actually that we're so good friends. We have really, really much fun, and we're all really enjoying being together. I mean, that's. I think that's really one of our really forces is that we really.
Yeah, when we're
Really
not
have a
when
good
we're,
time.
when we're not playing, you know, we're best of friends. So when we're not playing, we meet every weekend and go out anyway. So we always see each other. So
Last question: what are the worst habits of your bandmates? Snoring, farting in the bus.
his is definitely snoring.
I snore, yeah.
He gets a bit too tense sometimes. A bit. What do you call it? Like in Kortelunde.
Short. What do you
He has
call
a short-tempered. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be a
But that's good. I think you need that sort of difference. Yeah. And they have to tell me. I don't know about my. Probably have a lot of. I'm very bad at saying I'm sorry. I'm very bad at saying
That is
I'm not right. No, I always think I'm.
You're really hard time saying that. Okay, I made a mistake. That's hard for you to say.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the interview and have fun here at the festival.